In this video, I'm going to be giving some tips on how to structure a private lesson. So my first tip is to get in touch with your client beforehand and make sure you understand fully what them or their son or daughter wants to get out of this private. This is going to give you a chance to figure out how you're going to structure your private lesson and what drills and concepts you want to touch on. My second tip for structuring a private lesson is to make sure that your drills flow. By this, I mean you want to interconnect the concepts that you had talked about in your previous communications with your client and make sure that you're building up to an ultimate goal that you're going to really hit home at the end. My third tip for private lessons is making sure that you're giving your client concrete examples of things they can do outside of lessons and practice to further their growth. So you want to make sure you're giving them little homework things almost between the time you might see them or the time that they might be competing or having practice to make sure that they can further their growth outside of lessons. The fourth and final piece of advice for structuring a private lesson would be to keep communication open. And by this, I mean beforehand, you want to get all the details you need to successfully plan, but also afterwards, you want to keep that line of communication open to ask about progress, see if there's any new things that they wanted to talk about, and these are going to help you secure possible future clients as well.